welcome. So tonight I really didn't know what I was going to do because I've been super busy. So I pulled out some stuff that I've received in the last couple of weeks and I just have not had time or felt much like messing with it. So first of all, I dove down the UV resin rabbit hole and just bought a small kit. So it's just got this little light. And I was inspired by Jana, who's here tonight. Hi, Jana. I already got it dirty. When I saw her do something or other. Anyway, I made a bunch of little embellishments for a special project. And did a lot of other stuff with it that I can't show you. But anyway, got the kit. And I could not be happier. I can show you one thing. And you guys aren't going to be able to see. But remember back when I did a video on how to make these little lights that light up at the end, and it's just impossible to see them on camera unless it's dark. So what I did was I used the resin to stick it to the light. And I didn't use colored resin. I forget, I must have used a Posca pen over top. And then I resined it all in there, so now I don't have to mess with it pulling out. So, love it. And I've got a big project with that. You guys won't be able to see for a long time. But in the kit, you get the little light. You get 2 bottles of this stuff. And here's one thing I've learned today, because I just started playing with it today, or maybe last night. It doesn't have to have UV light to cure. So if you're going to store some in one of these little bottles, which is really parts I kind of made myself a little rig here where this is, I used some alcohol ink and colored the bottle, parts of the bottle black, and then I made a little cover thing so that I can keep it in the dark because it's squeezes out of here so nicely. And then you get 2 bottles and you get these little mixing cups, which I think this will be great for putting glue into my smaller bottles too because it's silicone. And then these little cups that you can see I haven't even used them yet. I only mixed up some green so far. And the instructions are crazy, friends. Okay. Where did I see something hilarious? I saw something super goofy in these instructions. Oh, can you see this? Suggestion to light the front and back of the work so that curing faster and harder, remember to cool. Oh. Insanity. We'll play with that a little bit tonight. So there's the resin kit. And then I got some happy mail from Kristen Materano, also known as Kmato. And she just sent me this little bag of goodies. And it's mushrooms, friends. Lots of them. Let's get these out. And some bees. And a cool little bag. I'd like to get my hands on a lot more of these bags because they're fabulous junk journal pockets. So, a couple of things of these little bees. It looks like they might be stickers. I don't know. I didn't open them. Let's get one out. Let's see what. Is it a sticker or a rub-on? And you have to excuse my hands. I've been working all day. No, I don't know. Maybe if Kristen... It kind of looks like it does separate. So I bought, check it out, and I've seen this on Instagram. I bought a standard grip little crafter square mat at the dollar store. And I saw a trick. I don't know if it'll actually work. I think I've tried it before and it didn't really work, but you stick it down to the mat and then it peels right off. We're going to find out right now if there's any truth to that. I'm not finding that. Maybe I've got it going the wrong way. No, the whole thing peels off. Maybe they're not stickers. Maybe they're just acetate bees. Oh no, it's a sticker, because see, now it's coming apart. Okay. See, it's got a little bit of a backer to it. Oh no, that's just to protect it. It's not a sticker. Well, maybe there's sticker part on the other side. Did she say? She said she got those. The bees are from Kingston Crafts that she won last year. She got a bunch of them. They're not stickers. Okay, thank you. So she sent me some of the bees, and then let's find that little thing that goes on. No, don't come off. Don't come off. Where's that little thing? Here it is. Standard grip. It grips pretty good. All right, let's get that out of there. So we got, I don't know what happened there. We have some like rub-ons. These are stickers. We've got some mushroom rub-ons. And we've got some mushroom cut-aparts. The mushroom cut-aparts are from 49 and Market Nature Study. So that was a cool little Happy Mail surprise. I like getting stuff like that. You know what? And often I lose it, but it just so happens that I have a lot of my junk journal stuff out because I'm prepping for one. Hi, Kristen. Yes, thank you so much. That was really sweet and thoughtful of you. What a happy surprise. And I love the bag. So there's that. So, and then they had this paper at the dollar store. I saw Elizabeth had some. I wanted some just to see what it was like. And this is actually pretty good paper. It's single-sided, but sturdy. Very sturdy. Yeah, mushrooms for sure. Mushrooms and yeah. So, this one time I was on this game show that a friend of mine has, Lynn, Pick, Skip, or Craft, and there were things on there that I have none of. And so Echo Park was having a sale, so I shopped, and I think I spent, I don't know, maybe $9 before shipping. And I definitely had to have the first responder paper. Yeah, they're nice papers, for sure. And these are the double-sided, and it's all just first responder stuff. Will I ever use it? Don't know, but I will have it if I need it. And some of these, you know, use for anything. I always love a subtle polka dot, a craft color, and then, you know, all these cut-aparts, the little Irish cops. Well, how do I know they're Irish? Because they're all barrel-bellied. So, and I love the colorful stars, of course, and then all these cut-aparts, little firefighters. It's quite a selection here. Then it comes back to the doctors and nurses, I guess. And then to accompany that, I got the 12 by 12 paper with the cut-aparts, but it's also got this tone-on-tone polka dot, which I love, and then stickers, so easy, quick cards, and I think that's it for first responder stuff. So then I thought, well, I don't even have much Easter stuff because I don't know, unless it's a design team thing, just don't think to buy it. But, you know, I could use a chocolate bunny, but who couldn't, right? So lots of cool little stickers on here. And then I like farmhouse stuff, so I bought the farmhouse set. And this is all Echo Park. And then, of course, this Crafty set, because I love this little antique sewing machine. and that's okay too. And then I have nothing wedding. So these are stickers. So lots of letters, so you could put people's names. And oftentimes, wedding and anniversary seems to come up on Pick, Skip, or Craft. So I thought I'll be ready because I'll have stickers. And then more wedding stuff. Look at this car. This is cool. I love that car. I love the shoes. And it's just, these kind of things aren't my thing. If you know if you know me, you know. But that's why I don't have anything like it. But look at this, is like a lace border. That's useful. So got those. Let me get those out of the way. And I've not even really had time to look through this stuff because, yeah, I got sick, and then I got sick with something else, and then I got behind on design team stuff, and yeah, you know how it goes. Let's move that over there. Floor bound. Okay, this 12 by 12 cardstock shot. So this, it was gifted to me from them. In exchange, I'll be making a project for them. And so they gave us a gift certificate to get stuff. Let's get it out of this big old pizza box. Come on, there's a lot of it in here. Let's move the box. They sent me some samples of their brand of paper. It's really nice. It reminds me a lot of the Tim Holtz Distress heavy stock in the way it feels, like a velvety type feel. So they sent me a red, a blue, a white, and a deep red samples, which was cool. And then, yeah, I bought a lot of colors that I don't particularly have in my stock, and I have a huge stash, but I also love these kind of handmade looking papers. So I bought a turquoise one and a red one, thinking Christmas, you know, and another kind of a teal one. I like teal. Oh, can you tell? Yeah, that's, they did make some offers, and we did get one of our people from our Creators Collective onto their design team. So this is all basil. So you know how basil cardstock has kind of that texture to it. So I ordered a bright orange, a bright yellow. We'll probably use this green tonight. That does not look just like grass, like at a golf course. So I was talking to my friend Chow today. We were talking about how expensive craft supplies are getting because, you know, of the tariffs and all that stuff. And so I looked up how much it costs to golf. And friends, golfing is not cheap. So if let's just say I wanted to golf in a semi-private golf course, I wasn't a country club member or anything, it would cost me between $50 and, I don't know, $75 for a round of golf. And that doesn't count like the clubs and all those things. If you had to rent them, I wouldn't know. I don't think I would ever golf. But the point is that I was thinking, if I bought a stamp and die set and paid $40 for it, I'm going to get more than a couple hours of joy out of it. So it's all relative, right? Got another shade of orange because I love orange. And then this kind of pink. And of course a brown because I like this rust color. And then I got a sparkly teal. So 12 by 12, typically I'll cut these up into 6 by 6 pieces just so they're more manageable. Now this one is not basil. This is, yeah, it is basil, but it's not the textured kind. So I got a purple and then sort of a mulberry color and an off-white, which it looks more yellow in person than it does on camera. I must have got 2 of those because I use that color a lot. And then a hot pink. Not my favorite color, but I find it useful, and I'll probably use it tonight because I have a plan. This is one of my favorite blues. It's kind of a teal, but it leans more towards the blue. Oh, I love that color. I do. Here's another pink. So I got several pinks. Here's 2 more pinks. Yeah, it's all relative. So, you know, if you even, you know, for entertainment, and this is what we do for entertainment. So, for entertainment, even if I was to, like Mike and I go to the movies, by the time we paid for the movies and got snacks, and I am not leaving the mall without a soft pretzel with cheese sauce. So, you know, there's, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks out the door. We've got the a navy, which I don't have a lot of, so I thought I'd better grab a couple of different blues. And of course, this is another favorite blue of mine. We're going to use that one, I think. And because I need to make a project for them. This is also a very gorgeous blue. And then another shade of red. And yet another orange, which is more of an orange yellow. We'll use that one. And then a darker teal, we'll use that one. And a corally peach, we'll use that one. All right. We'll get the rest of these out of the way. So, what did I do with the invoice? I had it. Did I leave it in the box? I lost the invoice, friends. Hang on. It was right here, wasn't it? You guys saw it. I can't find it now. I want to say they were about $1 a piece. I had a $25 gift card. And how many pieces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Some of those are specialties. So, not bad. That's my best. If I come across the invoice, which I had when I opened this thing, and now I don't know. It's insane. But I'll later on cut these down because it's very hard to store and manage 12 by 12 sheets when it's not something you typically use. So once I pulled out here, I'm going to go ahead and cut these down to 6 by 6 so that I can manage them better. And I don't like using my slicey thingy because the blade sometimes muffles up the paper, so I'll just pull this guy out, and I probably won't get the whole thing on camera. I just need to make them so I can manage them. They're huge. Yeah, it's a really pretty combination. So I took out tonight some Trinity Stamp stuff because I haven't used them, well, I have been using them like crazy, but I haven't used them for fun. Not saying that I'm not having fun, and these aren't a perfect 6 by 6. I'm not asking for perfection. I've used them in a while, so I have these. And it's St. Patrick's Day coming up, so I have this gnome set, so I thought I'd make a little St. Patrick's gnome and some flowers. So that's my plan because I need to showcase this cardstock. So that's the plan, Stan. Let me see if I can cut 2 of these together without making too big of a mess. I noticed that not all cardstock measures exactly the same. I'm not mad, you know, it is what it is. I'm not likely to use these for a big project at all. So I don't mind splitting them up. I don't, that I remember, typically I would buy this at Joann, and of course we don't have Joann anymore. They might sell it at Michael's too. I love lime green with navy too. It's a gorgeous combination. Okay. Yellow one out. Cover your eyes. This is a blinding yellow. Lime green is fabulous with the turquoise too. Oh man, did I cut that bad or what? Oops. You little fart. Alright, let's cut all these together. I don't know how many are here. I think there's just 2. There are days when I feel like sitting and cutting cardstock, but today isn't one of them. Hello, Miss Queen Bee. Welcome. I used to live in Central California. I grew up in Sonora and lived in Modesto and Ceres for years and years. 2 of my kids were born in Ceres, I think. Maybe Modesto. No, they were born in Modesto. That was a long time ago. Shoot, my oldest is 41. Is he 41 or 40? I forget. Long time ago, friends. Oh, okay, now these are manageable sizes. So I know that I want grass, and this is perfect grass. You know what? I'm going to need a different green for my leaves. Do I have another green in this pile? I didn't buy a bunch of green. It's not my favorite. I like it, but it's not my favorite. So, no, I don't. Okay. That's all right. I have plenty of green regular cardstock. So we won't worry about that. We're going to do grass. We're going to do sky. So we'll start with our background. Who is live in your community? Yep, here I am. I'm going to do an A2 size card. So I'm going to cut this one down to 4 because I want a border. And then I'll cut this one down to 4. And I'm going to show you the trick that I do. I don't know why I did that. Oh yes I do, because I'm going to go this way. And I'll take a piece of regular just white and I'll cut it down to 4 by 5 1/4. Because I make thick, hefty cards. Hey Jim. And hi to everyone, by the way. I saw Linda was here. Let me just back up a little. I don't like to waste a lot of your time going through this. Jana, Kristen, Chow, Dawn, Maddie, Gloria, Glowing Gloria. I think that's everybody. Lisa. Yep, that's everybody that I can see so far. And Margie. Okay, 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm going very simple here on this. I do have a die that'll cut grass shape, but I don't necessarily want to. So I think I want my grass to come up about this high. Let's see, is this my PVA or my art glitter? I want to use the PVA because it gives me a little wiggle room. Okay, here we go. So I just add my glue right onto my base piece. And then just lay my paper down on it, making sure that it's straight, you know, even on both sides. Easiest way to accomplish this without having to measure. Okay, so far one thing I like about this paper is I don't see any glue worms. Nothing bugs me more than that. And I'll just match these up. Make sure it's straight on there. I see a dead stink bug and you guys know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to resin him. Does that mean? Well, he's dead, so it doesn't hurt him. Okay, and then I'll just trim these extra pieces off and use them for something else in my scrap piles. There. Instant background. What you don't want me to pick up that dead stink bug and resin him? I'm dying to. Okay, so never mind all that. Let's make some flowers here. Let's see. I think I want these flowers. I don't have a lot of flower dies. I have a few like really teeny tiny Spellbinders ones. Okay, so it's this die and this die. Let me look at the picture again. We'll grab a leaf. That's kind of big. I don't think I want a big leaf. I'm just wondering, those middle pieces, maybe that's where we'll come in with our resin. Okay. I think I want several, so we'll start going for it with the, this part is green, so let's grab a different green cardstock. I want a darker green or a lighter green. I think this is a nice green. You double dare me from there to resin that guy? I might. I'll just warn people before I do it, so in case they want to leave. There's also this green. Oh, this is a better one. I think this is a better green. There's going to be a lot of green on here because the leprechaun guy is going to be green too. And I'm going to use just my little hand crank little guy, and I can't find my long plates. They're here somewhere because I used them today, but then they just took a hike. But I still have my shorter plates. I just don't think they're as in good a shape. They're kind of beat up. Oh, we'll use this as the cutting surface. Okay. I'm going to grab just reading the chat here real quick. I just like using this because it's so fast. Like, and I do go back and forth. Now that can oftentimes cause an issue with double cutting. I know this. Yeah, see, these plates are funky NASA. I need my other plates. Well, I may have to get out my mini Empress because I don't like messing with this. It's not something I love at all. Yeah, no. Okay. Till your plates turn up, we're not playing with you. We'll just get her out. Move this crap. Oops. Sorry, hit my microphone. Actually, I could probably cut some little flowers while I'm at it. Okay, I don't know that game. That's quite a long game. Yeah, Sidekick's great when you have good plates for it. When you don't, it's not so great. Oops, I turned it off. Wrong button. Wakey, wakey. I don't know what I did with those stinking plates. I just was using them today. It's insane. Oh, you know what? Let's get out a little. Yeah, it's gonna need those little middle pieces. Yeah, we're gonna do something different with the middles because I'm not cutting 1,000 tiny middle pieces. Just not. Okay, there's that color. Do another green. Hi, Melanie. Didn't I cut out some pink? Yes, I did. Do a pink. I found this show on Hulu or Disney Channel or wherever. I can't think of even what it's called, but it's about this woman who's a genius, and she's a mom, and she solves crimes. And why did I think of that? Because, I was watching an episode last night where the criminal was playing games, and it was good. Let's see. Do I want to do another? Let's do yet another color of flower. Let's do a yellow flower. Okay. This green paper I'm using is Michael's Recollections paper. And I have a ton of it. See, that takes a long time. It's a lot faster to run through the a lot faster to run through the Sidekick. Be happy. Okay. Got those flowers done. Let's get this over here and kind of out of the way. We're going to be using it again. Let's put these right back on their magnet. See, I think this thing goes in the middle of those flowers, and I'm just not going to sit there and cut out all those millions of that. So now I've buried my background. Here it is. So this is going to be a strictly die cut card. And so, let's see here. Poke those out. Have to decide how I want to arrange them. So the gnome is pretty good sized. Let me get out the die just so I can kind of gauge. Okay. So I have this huge project that I'm working on, and I've been working on it since 5 o'clock this morning, so I'm kind of happy to have a little bit of a break from it. I just want to make sure that the flowers can be seen. Oh, cooking, yum. Okay, I left the lid off this. Hopefully I haven't hurt anything. Just going very light with my glue. I heard something. I heard something. It's just a piece of cellophane crinkling in the trash. Okay, we're safe. Just thinking maybe I could find a live stink bug and resin them alive, but now that would probably get me in trouble with YouTube. Let's go over here with that. I can remember white elephant exchanges from when I was a kid, and it was basically you just gave away something that was yours already. You didn't buy anything new. I remember the first time I heard of it, there was an exchange at school. I think I was in grammar school, and I was just bugging the heck out of my grandmother, wondering where all her white elephants were. Because they told you, ask your grandmother. Baked chicken sounds good. I think I'm having leftover beer brats. Which I don't mind, I like them. It's okay if some of this is hanging off, I don't mind. Okay. Now we do our flowers. Have to figure out which ones go where. That looks like it goes. No. 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 Okay, yes. Have you guys seen that one that this family, they play this game where they like roll a dice on a table or something, and they have all these buckets with lids on them, and they, whatever number they get, they have to crack open that bucket, and that's their gift. And there's good stuff in there, and then there's, you know, a Hershey bar. Okay, so then this one looks like it goes here, like so. Okay. Notice I'm not grunging anything up today. Typically I do, but today I'm not. Okay. And then this one. I'm I'm not even caring if these are on here perfect, but I'd like them to look halfway decent. Not a bunch of glue sticking out all over. This one looks like it goes that way. Okay. Yeah, I think the bucket game looks like fun. I think I'm gonna do yellow over here and pink up here. Let's do the pink. Start with the pink. Do Mickey Mouse ears. Uh-oh, they all look like Mickey Mouse ears. Which Mickey Mouse ears is it? This one. And then we'll do this one, whichever one that is. Looks like it goes like so. No. Like so. Yep. This is this one, the double. Yeah, the more you do these, the faster you get, because you know where they go. I have some little Tim Holtz flowers too, but they're tiny, and boy, they take a long time to assemble and cut out. What was that ticking sound? Did you guys hear that? I'm looking. I'm not going to scream tonight if I can help it. Okay. This one goes here. And I'm not going to put the resin on until the very last because I don't know how much of these are going to be covered, that I'm going to need that space to cover with the gnome. Don't worry, be happy. Oh wait, that doesn't go there, that goes there. Quick, pick it up, quickly. There we go. Keep this card very, very clean. Okay, we're going to put you like that. Okay. Here's the flowers. Yeah, we do. Our house was built in the 60s. I've got this bookcase in my bedroom that loves to creak, and it always freaks me out because I'm like, why is the bookcase creaking? But it's wood, you know, and so I think, especially when the air conditioner's going, it settles and stuff. Okay, let's get out the gnome parts. Okay, wait a second now. Yeah, I want him to have a long beard. I like the long bearded, the long bushy beards. So we've got hands, feet, beard, mustache, pot of gold, little hat buckle, hat, hat band. I think that's all I need for, oh, I need the nose. Definitely need the nose. Let's see. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Okay, I don't need both of those hat bands. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So, I think we'll do the nose. Let's get all these in here so that I don't start losing them. Okay. My picture here. Start with our hat. So I need a green hat, and I'm going to use a green that I haven't used, so I have a mid-tone green. Is that the same? Yeah, that's the same. 1 second here. I'm pulling my greens. The only thing I don't like about this green is it's really super thin, but it's the right green, so it's going to have to work. So we're going to do, come here. Oh, for Pete's sake. We're going to do hat. Oops, I got this upside down. Flip it over. Going to do hat and gloves. I don't think I'm going to do shoes in green. Do I miss living in California? Yes, and I left California in the early 90s and lived in Oregon for another, I don't know, long time. For another long time. And I miss Oregon a lot. I don't love Alabama. No. No, ma'am. And I don't hate it. I just don't love it either. Probably because mostly just I'm a West Coast native, and let's cut the kind of structure that holds them together. I don't want to cut. So here's what I found, friends, and I've replaced my mat. If you cut it the way that they instruct you to do it instead of into the magnetic mat, this mat lasts a lot longer. I left the Central California and moved to the North Bay in the 80s. Loved it there. Loved North Bay. I lived in Santa Rosa, Forestville. See, there's that. And I think we'll do, could have cut his beard at the same time, but I didn't, so there's that. Let's go ahead and cut his beard. Kind of want him to have a red beard, don't you? He should have a red beard, like, you know, a normal redhead would. Like a normal red-headed leprechaun. And so it's not really red, it's kind of this color. So I'm going to pull out and just cut a stripe off of here. It wasn't rainy where I was. I was in southern Oregon. I mean, we got, you know, the afternoon thunderstorms and stuff, but, you know, we were pretty close to the California border. Okay. Get his little beard. Oh, I want a mustache, too. Gotta have a stash, friends. Here's the thing, it really doesn't matter where I live because I never go anywhere anymore. So the question is, do I love the climate in my house? And the sights to see, and yeah, I'm good there. Oh my gosh, he's gonna be cute. Okay, let's get a nose going here. We'll do a nose in the peach color. I'm going to do two noses, one in white and one in peach, so that it sticks out. I think mostly I miss like the rivers and the mountains and the trees. I'm a big fan of redwood trees. Okay, Nose number 1. Nose number 2. Okay, we need hat band. Do the hat band in this yellow. Let's see if this is big enough. I don't think it is. Where did I put the hat band piece? Here it is. Okay, whenever I have a problem with those, I just grab my magnet. Let's do hat band. And I need to do the larger portion of the hat band. Yeah, I had to break down and start using my new plates because, well, the only thing I had used new is the magnetic plate. Nothing else warps, but the magnetic plate was stretched out. That's the problem. It doesn't necessarily warp, but it stretches really bad if you're cutting into it. Okay, other hat portion. Oh, it's hot in here. All of a sudden, might be me. Okay, now we're going to do some black. We're going to do our pot of gold. We're going to do our shoes. We're going to do our hat band. I'm going to go over and flip on the air. I have the fan going, but it's not doing the job here. Hang on. We're expecting some big storms here in the south. Say your prayers or whatever it is you do for our friends who live farther south in Alabama. I mean, they're expecting some severe weather here too, but nothing like what they're expecting down there. Shoes, buckle, okay. I think I have everything, friends. Oops, there's this little piece right here. I know what you mean, Maddie. It took me a long time to finally give in and do that. All right. Parts over here. This over here. Move that out of the way. Get these guys out of my way. Put this little guy together. Now, I kind of have to look at the picture because I just can't do these from memory. You know what? Let me just put this away before I lose all the rest of the parts. This is so cute. It's got a bunny-eared one and then the flower pot one. All right, tweezers. You guys see them? There they are. We start with our base here. And I believe I'm going to start with my beard. You're having hail the size of dimes dropping in Central California. Yeah, my friend Chow lives in Southern California, was telling me it was hailing like, and she actually sent me a picture, hailing down there too. It's crazy. And then I think there's snowstorms in other parts of the country. Okay, I'll do the mustachio. I love this guy. He's so cute. Let's take a look at where the hat goes so that I get a good placement on that mustache. Okay, hat goes there. Mustache is going to go... Oh, we're going to put mustache on top, okay? Is it thundering there, Margie? It was supposed to maybe storm here today, but Saturday's the big event. That everybody, James Bond, everybody's talking about it. all the Weathergeddon guys, my own personal weather guy, you know, our local weather. You know, and half the time I feel like they say these things to freak us out and get us watching their channel. Okay, this is part of the hat. Don't worry. Oops, try getting straight. Ding dong. Because gnomes don't always have to have white beards, right? Okay, now we'll get the mustachio on. Oh my gosh. Love that mustache. Mike sometimes grows his mustache like this. We'll get the little nose on. Oh, well, let's get the hat band on first in case the nose overlaps it. And it looks like the hat band. Okay, I see how that goes. The black paper I'm using is the Tim Holtz Distress Heavy Stock, in case you were wondering. Yep, I probably should have put this on before I put the mustache on, but it's okay. It's working out just fine. Oh, I know what you mean. It can completely drain you just going somewhere and then dealing with people. And, you know, I don't mind people, like here on the internet. But overall, there's this little teeny tiny black piece. Well, I've already lost it, so I guess it's not important. I was just wondering what it was for. I can't help it. So we'll put the white nose on first, and then we'll cover it with the pink nose. I love storms myself, as long as they're safe, but the last time we had a severe storm roll through here, I slept right through it, and that kind of scares me. Usually, I mean, you would think that loud thunder would wake someone up. Something's wrong. I feel like something's wrong here. I feel like his nose is a little too high. Let's get it just a little bit lower. No, because I don't want to lose the curve of that mustache. I'm going to leave it where it was. Okay, so we've got his feet. Make sure I have him turned the right way. It's hard to tell sometimes. That looks about right. I'm just going to put glue on the feet here and then just set them down on them and then adjust as needed. Oh yeah, that definitely needs adjustment. Ugh, big time. Okay, and then he's got his pot of gold. I'm going to have to fake some gold somehow. He's going to be holding that like so. I think I want to pop that gold up and not too high. Let's get some low profile foam tape. There's a piece just hanging here. I did manage to set up my live for tomorrow morning. Sometimes I forget or I just get too busy. So, but I like to not make it last minute so people know that I'm coming. I am so slammed with work. I was tempted to cancel, but I just don't want to keep canceling on you guys. Because this is kind of something that I enjoy doing, which is, he's got a crooked mustache. All right, mister, you are just crooked all over the place, aren't you? Oh, that was fun. Yeah, we had Bitty Penny on last week. Let's see. Okay, and then, uh-oh, did I lose a mitten? No, I didn't. Okay, so I want some small ones. I think I have some little bitty black ones here, and they sit a little bit taller. Where's the other one? Here it is. Somebody sent me these, and I don't remember who, and I don't know where they came from, but boy, are they sticky. And I'm almost out. Come on. There we go. Try and at least get his hands on straight. Okay. SBC Fest tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of gets lost in those flowers, kind of. What is touching me? Okay, it's just hair. Alright, so I want to pop this up onto a card base. So let me trim off this excess here. Okay, let's get a light blue card base, I think. No. No. I don't think I have a green one. Oh, yes I do. I don't want a green one. I think we'll just go with white. Just do white and be quiet about it. Hi, Delina. Hi, Di. Didn't see you come in. All right. I know that's going to need to be trimmed off a little. So this is about as clean and simple as I get, and I'm not done yet. Let's put him, I don't even have a St. Patrick's Day sentiment. I might have like lucky, something that says lucky. Okay, his feet, he's crooked. There we go. Let's get a little bit of shadow going there. And I think what I'll use is my charcoal pencil. Let me grab them. Anyway, I try to get in here super early in the morning to do my crafty work. So, you know, pre-stink bug invasion. Needs a little bit darker, closer to him. Needs to be a little bit even more darker. Grab this really dark one. Get in there. There we go. Let's do a little shading on the nose, actually highlighting. Metallic paints, maybe, yeah. Well, I'm going to do some resining. First of all, oh, I got a piece of glue gross there. Let's get make sure she's writing. A little bit of highlights here and there. A little bit of highlight on her pot. A bit of highlight on her hat. Definitely some here, a little bit here. And get some going on our leaves. Yeah, it's the best gnome set because it's completely universal. You can use it for Christmas. You can use it for whatever. Okay, so I need centers of my flowers here, and I kind of want them white. I don't know why, but I do. And so I'm going to make them white. Okay, thank you so much for coming, Miss Queen Bee. Very nice to see you. So because I'm going to add resin, I can just get along fine with just my white pen and fill in these little middles. I still need gold. Or he could have an empty pot where he doesn't have a pot to you know what in or a window to throw it out of. Remember that saying? Oh, that's an old people saying. Showing my age. Just like Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, St. Patty's card today. Just because I need to make a sample for the 12 by 12 cardstock shop. So, and I'm really super busy with other stuff, and I hate to forget to do something I'm supposed to do. It happens, but I would rather just go ahead and get this done and make sure that it's nice. You know, I don't want to just throw something together. My pen's acting up. You know, highlighting, showing off their cardstock. Okay, I think I've had enough with the white pen. All right, gold, 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 gold. Let me see, what have I here that could be gold? I have more, you know, dingly bobs than anybody should ever have. I don't know why that's in there. So here's one tray full. Oh, I don't have a rainbow. Never mind. We're gonna have to do without a rainbow here today. I've got some little gold embellishments. Glue, get my pick and stick tool. Okay. I'm not going to go too crazy with the gold. He's not a super greedy gnome. I think these are from This Calls for Confetti. Oops. Get in there. Glue on his mustachio. I don't want that there. One might be too big. We're gonna live with it though. Okay, he's got his gold. And okay, so now I'm going to get out the resin. Get in there. Okay, so I've got my little bottle here, and I'm just going to use clear resin. So I'm just going to push my bottle out. I think I have to take this lid off to get it out of my little holder that I made for it. Because exposing it to light, it will cure, even just regular light. Can I have too many dingly bobs? Yeah. I mean, if I can't fit them anywhere anymore, then I have too many. So I'm just going to pour some of this resin into this. And I'm not going to pour a bunch, because I don't need a bunch. Cap it up real quick. I'm not sure if I'll be able to squeeze it while it's in here or not, but I'm going to try. So let's move Mrs. Empress here. And the person who dared me, Queen Bee, who dared me to, Double Dog dared me to resin that dead stink bug is gone, so I don't have to, right? The dare doesn't count if the darer is gone. So this is, the little light is USB powered. And the super handy part, oh crap, that's not handy. The super handy part is that, I don't know, what? Oh, that it's, I mean, as soon as you cure it, it's dry. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to squeeze this bottle. Nope, I'm not. Okay. There's some little bubbles in there, no big deal. I don't care. I do actually have a rainbow that I could put on here. Let's get this part done. And let's see if I can make that work. I definitely want his nose to be No, somebody said you should wear a mask and stuff with this. I'm not. I don't want to. I don't like masks. I can't breathe in them. So that's what I'm not doing. So guys, if something happens to me, it's because I'm stubborn. Let's get some around here too. And we'll cover this whole thing up. And there's hardly any in there at all now because I just poured a little bit. Let's just go. It is a glossy, you'll see, yes it is. While I'm waiting for that, let me pull these. See, I have these little rainbows that I got from High Supply. Might be able to use one. Maybe. You bought the torch UV light? I don't know what that is. This kit was 20 bucks. And I thought, well, if I'm going to dive in, I'm not going to spend a bunch in case I don't love it. I do love it. Yeah, it doesn't wrinkle and it doesn't yellow. So glossy accents will yellow over time. Isn't that cute? And it's flat on one side, so it'll glue on. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to fit it somewhere or not. So I have this going for 90 seconds. It may be overkill. I'm just learning, so. And I think there's a part that's not getting hit by light. So I'm going to have to. And it's a small part though, so I can just do it for a 60-second run. Okay, let's just do one. And you can layer it too, so maybe I want his nose to poke out more. I can add some more to his nose. Yeah, 20 bucks is reasonable to get started. You get 2 of these bottles, you get the light, you get all those little mixing goodies, and I already have a ton of mica powder. And you can use the bigger bottle to pour it out too. It's just, you can get a much smaller dab with the little, just, you know, blah, 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 blah. The longest part is just waiting for it to cure. It's 60 seconds. I mean, that's how long it takes the foiling machine. So, oops. It's nice and hard. Dry. I can touch it now. And let's just do another coat on his, wait, before I do that, let me see if there's a way I can work this rainbow in. I don't think there is, without cutting off these little clouds. I'm tempted, but no, I just don't feel like it just doesn't, it's too small. Yeah, I would need a much larger rainbow. I mean, what do you guys think? Should I cut it off and glue it down on there? What's in the fridge? Oh, I love key lime pie. It's my favorite. The Nuva doesn't yellow. Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm not going to cut this down. If I had a bigger one, but this is just a little too small. But I do want the nose a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna whip out the big bottle here. And hopefully it'll level out a little bit here. If it doesn't, I just use my pokey tool if I can find it. Well, there's an actual tool that came with it. Where are you? Just to kind of get it out there to the edges. I'm gonna actually go 3 on that because it's pretty thick. Tomorrow's pie day. I want some pie. Oh, we have some pie, huh? Or now I have to wait 90 seconds. I mean, that's a lifetime. Oh, boy. Da-da, 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 da-da. So what was cool about the resin and the project that you'll see in a couple of months is that if you made this light, right, and you can actually see the little red lights. I know you guys can't see them because they're not super bright unless you're in the dark. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fibers are bent. Let me just trim them off. See if we get a better. Yeah, they're a little bit better lit now. Let me put it up against a piece of black paper. Still kind of hard to see, especially if I can't be still. You just have to trust me. They are lighting up. There, you can see it now. If I put them all together, clump them all together, might get a better light. And this is experimental. I picked these off of a Christmas tree. Anyway, you can resin them onto an object. And the resin is clear so the light will still shine through it. I'm going to have to pick up all those little gold pieces. I don't love that job. Maybe I'll pile some more in his pot. Okay. There we go. Now we've got dry, hard. I don't have to worry about setting something down in it. So let's see. I know I probably have a sticker or a stamp that says lucky is a state of mind, but I don't want to mess with it, so I'm not going to. So we worked with the resin. I showed you the 12 by 12 cardstock. I showed you the Echo Park stuff. I showed you the cool goodies that Kristen gave me that are going to go into my junk journal. And we've got ourselves a little leprechaun that I don't have to worry if I set something on, I'm going to wreck. And so that's why I love this $20 kit. And how much is it for a bottle of glossy accents? I don't know. Let's find out. Anyway, if you do think you want to do it, I do have my Amazon link down in the description box. I'm going to check the price of glossy accents. Go home. Look at, oh, this, I saw this creature. See, here's our weather thing. Yeah. Glossy accents. Search. And it probably, so on Ranger, you know, I asked for something specific. Okay, $5.99. That's not bad. I've had this bottle for probably 3 years. So that's not a bad buy, but I can't tell you how many noses and things I've ruined because I forgot and set something on it. And then you can throw glitter in there or whatever. So that's my card, friends. I thank you for coming to hang out. Going to be live tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock with our Junk Journal series. He's so crooked. So Irish. He's drunk, right? It hasn't aged patina, Diane. Be live tomorrow morning. I'm still working on mass makes, and I am having so much fun with it. I hate to stop doing it to do work that I'm supposed to do. But I will. And look at, if you get in those little small bottles, we got it around that little buckle without any leaking anywhere. Like it didn't ooze over. Yeah, that is a pretty drunk looking nose. Oh, he's Irish, whatever. Thanks so much, you guys. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, you know, and leave a comment or whatever you like to do. I appreciate your time spent with me. I hope y'all have a good rest of your, what is it, Thursday? Be safe if you're in the storm areas. I'll be thinking about you. Somebody text me and wake me up. Never mind, my phone sound is never on. So, take care.